Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of Peter Jackson's Meet the Feebles. Oh my god. And this request comes to us from fellow YouTuber ROMSreviews with LorenG. And I do want to say this much. I found out on Monday that he was checked into a hospital. So man, if you see this video, I hope you're doing a whole lot better, and hope you're doing okay, man. But yeah, he asked me to review this movie, and yikes. I would love to try and describe this movie in full detail of what it's all about, but all I can tell you is it's the Muppets for adults. It's the Muppets on acid. That's all I can say. I don't remember any human actors being in this movie. It's pretty much a world full of puppets. Yeah. So again, it's the Muppets for adults, Muppets on acid. It's the Muppets meet Greg the Bunny, but with no humans, like I said before. Insanely. And there's so many different storylines in the movie. I wish I could remember them all, but they all just got too confusing. And you got one puppet character who's a sleazebag. You have the bunny character right there, has some sort of unknown disease. You got another puppet who has Vietnam flashbacks. You got this gopher or whatever it was is in love with a poodle. You have this hippo character that's sort of like Miss Piggy. Well, not as bad as Miss Piggy. So, yeah. It's very confusing and very hard to keep up with, but it has plenty of gross out humor, so you may kind of just go like, wait, what just happened? And it's just, yeah. So anyway, in the end, Heidi the hippo winds up going on a killing spree after she finds out that her boss, who she's had this thing for a long, long time, rejects her, and she goes off and starts killing off some of the castmates and anybody who gets in the way of her machine gun. But by the end of it, they reveal that the surviving members of the cast went on to have productive lives and successful jobs, including Heidi the hippo, who had appeared like she had gotten killed, but it turns out no, she went to rehab and now works in a supermarket. So there you guys go. Why did I think this movie sucked? I didn't. But it's a very messed up movie. It's very... Yikes, it's kind of insane. Sort of like the song I'm going to play from Meet the Feebles, and it's called One Leg Missing. You don't get to hear much of the music, but I did the best I could for the audio part of it. But
sand hopper basking in the sun, a dancing and a hopping, having lots of fun. A bit of sand landing in that hopper's eye, and the little sand hopper said, "My oh my, I got one leg missing. I got one leg missing. I got one leg missing. How do I get around? Shiny, shiny fishy in the ocean blue. I swam into a sewage pipe, poo, poo, poo. Said I'm in the shit, I better take a dive. Stuck his head out the water and began to dive. I got one leg missing. One leg missing. I got one leg missing. How do I get around? Alright.
yeah, this is pretty much the one song of the whole movie that was pretty memorable and funny and just enjoyable, and had a good rockin' beat to it. So again, if you watch this movie, proceed with great caution. It's an early working of Peter Jackson, and he did some real gross out stuff in his early career, including the immortally gross and great Brain Dead, aka Dead Alive.
I better split and she was too. They both began to chorus that went woo woo woo. I got one leg missing. One leg missing. I got one leg missing. I do.
But he also did the incredibly great, but also gross, bad taste. So, again, this movie is extremely gross, but extremely fun at the same time. You may love it, you may hate it. I'm not really 100% sure, but either way, you're never going to look at the Muppets the same way again after you watch this movie. It's Meet the Feebles, directed by Peter Jackson. Oh my Lord in heaven. So special thanks to ROMSreviews with LorenG for his request. And do go check out his videos and subscribe to his channel if you like. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that was really beyond weird, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Until next time, for Doc Schlock by request, as always, stay strong and rock on.
How do I get around?